Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 33 of Skytear Sunday. I am here today with Cdubs,
What's up, guys?
and we'll be watching the world champion Smeoz try to take down the current king RGCommander, the voice of Skytear. So yeah, RG is forced to bring Kenwi today, although there was a little bit of a slight confusion there with what hero he was supposed to bring, so he decided to bring a list that has both Kenwi and Yami, so that way everyone wins. And I have put that deck list up on the screen so people can see what he brought. It's a red-yellow list with Yami, Miyuki, Kumaya, Kenwi, Habra, Akuti. And the deck list is also in the description. And then here is Smeoz's deck list, a full blue-green list. Bringing Brilvar, Frail, Golbjorn with all the Shield Slam, Impervious, Granite Skin, Golbjorn's Betrayal, all that fun stuff. And also has Nature Reclaims, Eye of the Guardian, Mind Palace for full shenanigans. And even some copies of Torn Banners, which would be really interesting to see. I'm not sure what his plan with that is, but that could be fun.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen that card played yet. The full 3 Mind Palace is cool too. I
Yeah,
think
if
he
he
is,
brings the four heroes all on the left.
and he has 3 betrayals. He only has 2 Eye of the Guardian though. Looks like.
There's a third one on Vorhild.
Oh, there is. So he's just going full bore on all the new blue-green cards.
Oh
Other
yeah, he's playing
than
all the new
Endless.
blue-green cards. He has Betrayal, Eye of the Guardian, Torn Banners, Vorhild's Oath, and he also has one copy of Endless Disciples on Slakali, so he does have all of them.
Yep.
And Fool Me Once on Slakali. That's interesting because Slakali can take damage or lose health to protect a minion and then move with it.
Ooh.
That's spicy.
Yeah,
He has
so
one of those on
that's
Astrida too.
really cool. That's
Has that on
really, yeah.
Astrida too, so Astrida can kill a minion, spawn a minion, and move into the dome or something like that.
Yeah, that's actually an interesting use that I never really thought about with that card.
Yeah,
Um,
same here.
that's really nice. He has a lot of spice in this.
Yeah, so it'll
Looking
be
forward to
interesting to
seeing
see
what happens.
how that all plays out. And he
Mm-hmm.
has the obviously Tlakalia Street Air for more controlling matchups, so let's see what victory conditions we have. Pulling up to the screen here. So we're playing on the Ashen Pass map. We have Skytear Master, Showdown, Tactician.
Showdown's going to be a big one. I think this list is looking like it's trying to kill for the most part for Smeoz. And we have what? So who was the first pick for? It was probably Kenwi for RG.
I'm assuming so. Yeah. So yeah, we saw. So yeah, it looks like I'm guessing. I think it was Kenwi and Brilvar that were the leaders. So those are the showdown heroes. Oh,
Or he
Kenwi
put
and Golbjorn.
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 Golbjorn. Because Golbjorn's trying to do a big skirmish to smash.
Yeah, although Brilvar can do that too with Golbjorn's Betrayal, Impervious Granite Skin. Golbjorn's good at
Sure,
killing
you
multiple
go.
heroes, but if just killing one, I kind of like Brilvar.
Yeah, either one could, do the job, I think, because he gets the plus skirmishes too. And skirmishing isn't attack action targeting, can we? So he actually can just get around that illusion ability.
Yeah, it's actually this high skirmish based list is a very good counter to Kenwi.
That makes sense. Smeoz is a genius.
Yeah, and looks like chat is pretty active today. Would love to see it. And yeah, let me know or let us know if you have any comments or anything. If you, hopefully you can hear everything all right. But let us know if there's anything you need.
Unless we have Eric, the Michael, the King, the jokes.
Yeah, who's
Good to
also
see
the
it as
king of
well.
Skytear Fantasy. Congratulations again on winning the Fantasy at Worlds King of Jokes.
Nice. Yeah, I'm always bad at that. I'd never even get like in the top list of like top 16 or whatever.
Who is the reserve? Frail for Smeoz and Miyuki for RG are the reserves.
Okay, he's got Habra on the board.
Not sure why
Yeah.
Yami's HP isn't showing up, but Yami is at 18. I think RG wanted a ping in the center when they're ready, so you can probably ping them in the center to let them know they can start. Yeah, exactly. Killing Kenry is tough, but big skirmishes help.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
Yeah,
funny at
Yami, you
Worlds.
can
My
deal
two
with
losses
some.
at Worlds were to the World Champion and the Fantasy Champion.
Yeah, both really, really, really good players.
Everyone at Worlds is a very good player. That's why they were at Worlds.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So what's your prediction here?
Oh, forgot to mention, Smeoz won the coin toss and chose Lord of the Ancestors, and then RG chose first play.
Yep.
I think Smeoz is gonna win on Showdown. I just think, unless RG has a way to kill Kenwi before the Showdown happens, kill his own Kenwi before the Showdown happens, I don't know if he has anything to do to stop that because Goldbjorn's betrayal is just brutal.
Um. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see that. So we just had RG kill 2 minions right off the rip with the Yami opener, and then just sit on the middle hex. You
It'd be
could
nice if
see a
they.
Nexus maybe if he's trying to go kill, but I think Smeoz could be pretty successful doing Showdown, but I think Showdown is very feasible.
Well, we see Smeoz going with Brilvar, gonna worship to shapeshift to Strida, move into the dome, and then a lead.
Yeah, so you can just counteract those minion kills with Strida.
Yep, and that's a lead from the hand. So let's see what RG does here. Thinking we might see Habrot or can we go in here? I imagine this is based on the hero position. He's not really going to be going after the heroes at all. Mostly just going after minions and the
Yeah, I
dome.
don't
And
even
like
know what
maybe we see.
Halbrot's going to be doing. Like, I don't see what. I think RG doesn't really know what he's um planning on doing with Habrot. Because Kenwi, you don't really want to move out immediately, then worship. Because then you can, attack the illusion. Skirmish, maybe. I don't know. It seems like it's difficult right now for both of them to do any high damage first round. It's usually typical. Won't be till round 2 or 3 where we'll see most of the big attacks.
The thing is, Yami's in the center but doesn't have a lead. I'm assuming RG wants to have a lead in both the dome and the lane, or at least give himself that option too. So, oh, he's going with the flex here.
Oh, he's gonna do presence. Yep. So he is using Kenwi.
Yep. So I'm gonna guess he's gonna go into the dome and lead.
Yeah, that makes total sense. He was
Probably
just
gonna probably gonna be as far away from Gobiern as possible.
move into the other dome. Maybe. Just move skirmish.
No, because he wanted to do a lead, so he wanted to lead and to worship. I would have. Oh, he went pretty far forward. I thought he was just gonna hang back all the way back by his own
Uh
hexes.
it's a good spot to put the illusion there. That's where you put it against me when we played with Kohai and the new cards.
Yeah, no, it is a
You
very good
literally
spot.
move there and then put that illusion there. Exactly. It's like a standard opener for Kenway, maybe.
Yeah, the
I
thing
just
with
don't see.
Gobiern though is even if Habarat goes right into the hex that Gobiern just went, so it doesn't matter. But even if Habarat was gonna go first and went there, Gobiern could still damage from the lane into the dome with this skirmish.
Skirmish, we have +1. So nothing. because he's not shape-shifted.
Yeah, I kind of would have thought that an attack would have been way more sense. Maybe he really doesn't want to be next to Kenway?
He can't. He can't attack, can we?
Oh, that's right. The illusion's there. Yep, that is correct.
He probably would if he could. That's what makes it a little bit difficult to kill her, and then her triggered ability too. Once she loses HP.
But yes, Eric, that's true. Goldman Betrayal only works if Kenway illusion is gone, but if it's paired with a Shield Slam or a Granite Skin, then it gets through. But just for the attack part, yes, the Kenway illusion does stop it.
Can he even use the Betrayal while being in the dome? Like, if he just leaves Kenway in the dome, can Betrayal even do anything? Because you have to be in line of sight of the minion.
Yeah, so if Goldbjorn goes into the lane and casts it, he can skirmish from the lane and still hit Kenway.
But you can't then target because you can't see Kenway.
Goldbjorn doesn't need to target.
Oh, but if the Kenway is in the far left side of the dome, then he can't do the spray.
No, because he can skirmish without targeting and then move in and hit.
Oh, so you can just do that. That's even better than I thought.
Yeah, that's why I was running. That was one of the things I loved about running Goldbjorn at Worlds.
That's really cool, actually. So you can still use the Betrayal and then, go in and... Yeah, that makes total sense now.
Yep. I didn't really end up taking advantage of that too often at Worlds, though, because, of course, I never drew Goldbjorn's Betrayal. And the one time I did, the 2 times I did... Actually, I did draw it a few times, but most of the times I wasn't really able to get value off of it. Round 1, I got a double kill off of it, but it was... Didn't have to take advantage of that.
You can be more flexible than I thought it was, because it is sort of restrictive when it comes to the runes, plus being able to see a minion. So you need minions on the board, and with Yami out, it's going to be hard to keep minions on the board. But you have Lord of the Ancestors spawn more minions too, and Estrida, so...
Yeah, that'll probably be, because Yami is the first player, if Yami can just get rid of all the minions before Goldbjorn's Betrayal, that'll be the best way to shut that down, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Make that card completely dead.
Granted, Estrida can still spawn a minion, and then Yami's gonna RG's gonna have to use another activation to kill that minion again.
True.
And even without Goldbjorn's Betrayal, he could still use Impervious, Granite Skin, Shield Slam, things like that, and Rampant Hatred.
So
there are still options.
Slide. I don't think he does have a slide, but that's on Telecali. Yeah, I don't think anybody has any movement effects in the decks right now, other than Sinkhole. No, Sinkhole.
Yeah,
Sinkhole's on Frail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the only reaction movement effect.
Yeah. RG has Twister of Souls, but that's not a reaction one. Also, that's on Kamaya.
That card would have been so cool as reaction, honestly.
He also didn't bring that hero summon. Oh, did he bring a Kuti for this match? No, he didn't. He brought Yami, Miyuki, Kenway, Humber. Yeah. No,
Twister would almost be the yellow version of Sinkhole if it was a reaction. But
I mean, would it really be that bad if it was a reaction? Would it really be better than Sinkhole?
It would still be good. It'd be like the yellow version because it deals 3, and then with Seth it would be 4, and then you move the heroes with it. It's that'd be really good. I don't think it'd be a bad thing.
I don't either. I think it should have been a reaction.
Every card should be a reaction, right?
Could you imagine if every card in the game was a reaction?
That'd be interesting for a format, actually. Just make all of them reactions.
Next wacky format, all cards are reactions.
Call it the Creative format.
Yeah, I love my reactions.
Oh yeah, it's a good way to play the game. Honestly, it's like the better cards are the reaction speed cards, other
So
than certain
We saw Smeoz completely
ultimates.
abandon the lane. So he has to beat the presence. So we do see that RG pushes the lane all the way forward, and Smeoz gets the dome. So it's 1-1 on Tactician, and Smeoz is up 1-0 on Skytear Master.
I think he's doing the right thing there because it's just really good that he has Lord of the Ancestors because that just makes the lane even again. Really, he just fixes the lane for you.
Yeah, it also allows him to spawn some more minions here, so we can guarantee he has minions for Golbeon's Betrayal.
For sure, for sure.
So
Yeah,
we
because
see
they're
him
just
spawn a
it's a
minion,
parody right now.
kill a minion. This is always the thing with
Anytime,
Lord of the Ancestors. It's like, what's the last action? Do you move a minion, move the control hex?
yeah, they're skirmish Havarot. I don't know. I don't think he wants to kill Havarot though. Squishy though, squishy
I
no
mean,
armor. So
why does he care? Like, well, why would it wouldn't be bad to kill Hob, right? Even if isn't his target. But yeah, just move the control token.
moving
Why
it,
not?
you know,
It might make a difference later. Who knows?
it could.
Also, by spawning the minion before moving the control token, it allows him to have that minion further away from Yami.
Yeah, because Yami has to move then skirmish to do a thing. I don't think she can actually move skirmish attack a minion.
Um, that is correct because of where the Lord of the Ancestors is.
Yeah, like Smeoz did that perfectly. Unless she has some kind of shenanigans, like a fast or something will, guarantee that for him.
Yeah, because if he could have
Or if a hero
skirmished
moves.
onto the hex where the Lord is, moved over both minions, and then attacked from the outside. But he needs to specifically skirmish to that hex to do it.
Yeah. A hero might come out though, and then he can worship, but I think he wants to use Yami first. I mean,
So
probably
round
not
two
now
here.
though. What do you think RG's plan is? He's gonna go for tactician. I think Skytear Master is an option here if they just kind of mosey around.
Also, it's
We
nice
have
to see
RG
Michael in the chat getting back into Skytear.
Oh yeah, it's nice to have him back.
Speaking of
It's,
which, RG and I still need to do our Clash game this week. We were talking about doing what you and I did for our King of the Dome a while back, where we can record our game and then commentate it later, our own game. We'll see if we do that or not. It's
She
time
can
consuming because you basically
skirmish
have to
move,
set
attack
up time for 2
minion.
games for 1 game.
Well, I don't know if she can skirmish move and then attack because she can't land on us. Trying to figure out.
Alright, we see a worship. So Yami's going. Oh, worshipping on Astrida.
He wants blood. He's tired of this nonsense. He's got mana. He's got cards. He wants blood. Yep. Too bad she's not shapeshifted.
Yeah, no, without the shapeshift, it's only +2 here.
Yeah. So forward plus flip.
Is there another card coming though?
No.
Nope.
It's only 3. Down to 12. So you got to worship +1, deal 1 because of armor, and then 3 damage because of armor.
Move, just gonna go kill a minion. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, it's also interesting that RG's not going totally for blood.
Well, it's gonna start making Smeoz think twice before losing two to spawn a mini with the Shrita.
Yeah, for sure. Like without Frail on the board, you don't have that regen ability. So yeah, using 2 life every time,
Yep,
and
and
even if he
Ashrita
goes into the
is
lane,
and Ashrita's all the way on the other side from Brilvar, so it doesn't have the extra armor too.
mm-hmm.
All
Hobrock
right,
can just come in and
Golbjorn's
smack her.
here comes Golbjorn doing a skirmish. I believe he's using the alternative action because I didn't see a ping. So we're gonna try and hit Habra and Kenry here.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised we didn't see a worship on Brilvar first to get +1 on this skirmish.
He's gonna go out and do it because he didn't attack Hobrock. Potentially, because Hobrock can move away from the skirmish
So that'll just
damage.
be 1 to each of them, which means Hoprat will just take 1. Kenry has the armor.
Mm-hmm. And she's super tanky. And he's gonna use the Can We Illusion ability to hop away, probably.
Yeah, I see RG's hand hovering over Hobrat.
He's not
Oh,
hopping away though. He's hopping closer to Strita.
interesting. Not sure what the idea there was.
Now he has an attack on it. So he can hop again, I guess. Or he's a redirect.
Oh, so we tried to
That's
bait the
why.
redirect.
That's what it was.
The
RG's
old, the
actually playing
old,
pretty well.
the old bait and
Like
switch.
he's a good he's good. He's good. He's doing some cool stuff.
Strida
Redirect
and
probably the best 2 mana reaction card in the game. What do you
yeah,
think?
up there with Slide, I think.
Yeah, Slide having a -1. Imagine if Slide had a +1. Like
Although Gobjorn's Betrayal is a reaction too.
true. I just think redirects can probably do anything forever. Just one of the strongest cards.
Yeah, they are both definitely. I think though Betrayal and Redirect are the two best. I think Slide would be if it wasn't a -1.
Mm-hmm. Slide's great. I think it's the best -1 movement card or 2 mana movement card.
Akimo's Oath is also a 2 mana reaction.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the best attack card reaction like that we have, honestly. Um, and then Betrayal probably the best skirmish 2 mana card and close to Rampant Hatred.
Alright, so now we see Hobart fighting back against Golbjorn.
Double flip. Ooh, he's got a charm there. That's a good hit. So RG is doing the most damage so far.
For now, I mean, you look at Smeoz's deck list, I feel like he can explode on turn 3.
Yeah, he's just gonna do it all at once, right?
Like, he has the Rampant Hatred, a Nature Reclaims, Mind Palace, Eye of the Guardian, Betrayal, Imperviate. Like, I think his deck is designed to go off on turn 3.
Yeah, it's more of a combo deck, right? Like you're building up, setting up, and then you're just gonna go get wrecked. Like I've seen it multiple times with you, like playing Goldbjorn. It's just like, but you do it so fast. Sometimes it's like turn 2. If you have the flux, you can just like go in, smash, win.
Yeah, I was surprised when Smeoz won the toss and chose Lord of the Ancestors. By the
Well,
way,
Scourge was the other.
RG didn't put his Outsider on his deck list, but he brought the Scourge. So maybe Smeoz was just afraid of the Scourge, but I figured, especially looking at his deck list, he would have loved to have the Flux.
Yeah, and imagine if he had the Scourge there, he would have had the Scourge instead of Lord.
Skytear discharge. Oh, okay. So Astrida is activating and moving. Got it. Okay.
So he played 2. Strida, is she coming out?
Why is he using these on Astrida instead of to kill his own Kenway? I don't understand.
I think he wants to win. That's a lot.
That's 4, but 1 armor. 3, and that's another 3, which becomes 2. Wait, what?
It's 2, right? Because it's 2 plus 1.
Oh, Astrida warship first. So
Oh,
she moved in range of Brovar.
that seems smart. Yeah, the armor definitely helps then because he doesn't have a mage out. With the
Wait,
if
where
he
did they?
played it with a
He didn't
mage, it would
worship
have
though.
been
I thought the
different.
first action was move.
Um,
Oh, the speak with the spirits. He did the speak with the spirits before.
he did speak. Yes.
So he predicted and shapeshifted with that.
So he's attacking Habarat or skirmishing Habarat. Yeah. Attack the minions, fall on the minion, skirmish Habarat, probably go into the bush, or is he going away from Brovar into the bush? He's probably going to move Brovar into the lane, maybe.
Well, I'm guessing Kenry's illusion is going to come back out.
Yeah.
Does he
She
stay in the
hasn't even
dome?
taken the
Oh, he's going all
hit
in
of
on this here.
damage. Yeah, he wants Nexus. I don't know if it's even possible for Nexus to happen though with like Lord out, and I feel like Skytear Master is gonna happen.
Let's see. So they each have 2 minions.
Yeah, he's just giving up on Skytear Master there, dude. Like, did Smeoz lead at all? He led from deck with
Goldbeard led from
Goldbeard.
deck, yeah.
So
RG had 2 leads from deck though, none from hand.
he might go move, attack, and then skirmish back in. Is what I'm thinking.
Or if
Maybe
he
attack the
feels like he
minion.
has the setup, he could just move.
He's doing it.
Oh, here we go.
So it's
Yeah, because no
he's not
Kenry
worship
illusion out.
though.
He didn't get the
But it's
illusion out.
6 attack.
Does he have Whisper in the deck?
He does, I think. No, actually doesn't.
There's 1 Whisper on Habarat.
1, yep. Whisper is a good one with it's kind of like Vorhild with the touch. So you can reaction speed like you're like counter their attack.
That's a 6+ attack on Kenry.
Mm-hmm.
Brovar is not shapeshifted.
Oh, he's great at skinning too.
7+ attack?
Yeah. 9+.
Well, no, that's 9.
So 8.
Yep. So Kenry down to 10.
That's a good chunk. Then he skirmishes back.
And so Brovar has 7 armor here, so it'll be a 7+ skirmish. Oh, we'll see a 7
she
piercing.
dead? She's dead.
Wait.
He just shield slammed.
That's only 7. Yeah, there you go. Not 9.
But then he skirmishes.
I don't think he wants to do the kill with Brovar though. Yep, he's gonna go after Habra with the skirmish.
True. So he has next round.
So 7 damage on Habra. Habra down to 10.
I think you still could just kill Kenway and then win Skytear Master, right? Because him being down a hero, and then just dome pile, not lose the Nexus, because I don't think he's going to lose the Nexus with a street out.
This is where RG first activation needs to kill his own Kenway. Because if he doesn't, that's showdown.
But he doesn't have the dischargers anymore.
Does he only have 2 in the deck, or could he have a third one?
Well, he has 1 more, but it might be unlikely. I don't know if what's in his discard either.
He could also, I don't know what he could do. Got rid of them all.
That is a good idea, though. Just being able to suicide against showdown with playing discharge. That's actually a really good card to play for that reason, because showdown can be a problem.
If he has no, I don't see how he could do that. Never mind. Yeah, if I was gonna say, if he has a way to mark his own Miyuki, he could kill Miyuki with a Kurumo's Judgment.
Yes, the Kurumo's Judgment can suicide.
Yeah.
But there's not really a way.
I don't see any in his decks.
Charm could steal a mark.
That would be awesome. Charm, steal a mark, and then Kurumo's Judgment.
That's like the big brain, right?
That would be awesome. Okay, so we see Smeoz just doing the same thing as before.
Yeah, like he has just more minions. If you have a Streeta in-win Lord, it's just like they're just relentless. You're not losing the lane. I don't know. I feel like it's either Showdown or Skytear Master here.
Yep, and they tied the lane, it looks like. I was busy looking at the deck list, so I missed that, but it looks like they got the Tactician point there. So RG did win the lane, but didn't get anything out of it.
Could see something crazy, though, like if RG could pull off something with killing Golbjorn. I don't know.
How?
I don't know. He's at 13, but you could even lose because Golbjorn's ultimate too. Like he has protection with that too. It's pretty sweet.
So Yami's casting Dance of Death. And then worshipping.
Mm-hmm. Going for Streeta because she's the lowest.
So he might have a redirect or something to protect Kenway. Because otherwise it doesn't make any sense why he wouldn't do anything to try and protect Kenway here.
So he's got Frenzy, and then does he skirmish first to get +1 attack? It's always hard for me at first to figure out how to Dance of Death and make it work.
Zargul. The leaders are Kenway and Golbjorn.
And Kenway's at 3 HP right now.
Yeah, because as we know, RG loves Kenway so much that he just had to make her his leader.
Yeah, it almost. Yeah, I like using Yami as a leader because she is tanky and can dish out a lot of damage. And you can't really run from her. So he did do a skirmish, so yes. Oh, he has a Vendetta too. Yeah, she's dead. Unless he's got a reaction.
What's this, 5+ attack here?
Yes. So it's actually 7. Because it's 2 + 1 + Frenzy. No, that's like 5 plus the Vendetta, 9. A little overkill.
Oh, there was the Vendetta too?
Yeah. Like he went pretty hard there. Like I don't know if you could already just kill it with Dance, or Vendetta, either one, right? I mean, you're pushing the numbers close there if you don't play both, and you might not get the kill.
Yeah, so he had the attack actually flipping the +1 would have gotten it, but
yeah, you're not guaranteeing
Golbjorn moving into the dome. Oh, he's moving out of range of release the spirits.
Play around.
Worship rampant hatred.
Yeah. That'd be enough. Yep. You called it. I think you called it. Oh no, maybe he's gonna speak so he can actually worship the Brovar too. Or shapeshift the Brovar.
Yep, and predict two
And
probably.
get a good flip. Yep, and he's gonna put a +3 on top or a +2 if he sees one.
He might not even need the rampant hatred.
Yeah, you probably don't. It's already 2+ here, and then if you get a 2,
So what could RG do here?
yeah, 2 zeros. He's like, nope, don't need those. He's like, do I need that eye?
So what could RG do here is the question.
Nothing, because he doesn't have
Nature
Yami's ult.
reclaims. Oh boy, are we gonna see a Eye of the Guardian or a Mind Palace after this?
That's why he left it on top. He left the eye on top, so he's like, wait, yeah, I can play that with Borovar.
Oh my god, here we go, guys. Here we go.
Nature
Combo
reclaims
time.
eyes. Pretty gross. Yep, there he did. He drew the rampant off of it. Maybe he was looking for the rampant. Like he just had to do all that to find it, and then get a big one off because it's what is that 4, 6 or 4 plus a flip, and then 4 plus a flip, and then 3 plus a flip. Yep, that's over.
just pulls that out there. Yep.
Yep, it's over. That was very cool. Nice little combo setup.
Can we?
Yep, she died. So yeah, we have a showdown, guys. It's oh, he had Miyuki's ult too, but Miyuki's not in play. Ugh.
Yeah, I was thinking
And he
about
had
that card.
he had the release to play around. He played around the release.
Oh,
I don't know if
he
it
had the
even
whisper too.
mattered. The releasing there doesn't even do anything, even anyways, because you still probably kill with the.
Oh,
rampant.
Haberot should have doomed Golbjorn before he went in the dome.
Yeah, Doom would have. But then if you, I guess you wouldn't be able to play the nature then,
Alright,
because the eye was on top. Yeah.
Do you want to hop on their channel?
Yep, and he still had 2 granite skins. Wow. Yeah, that.
To say, yeah.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hey.
That was so funny. When Golbear moved into the dome, I'm like, oh, yep, moving out of range of release the spirits here. And then it's like, so now we're just going to see worship rampant hatred. And then you go, worship, speak with the spirits, nature reclaims, high the guardian, then rampant hatred.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, after the Golbjorn's betrayal granted skin play last round, like there was pretty much zero chance of success here. So, at this point, the plan was to get the moral victory, which was Drita. Mission accomplished.
Mm-hmm. You brought someone out with you.
That is correct. And really, at that point, you lost, but you really win.
Yeah, you killed the fish.
We were saying you should have kept one of those Skytear discharges in hand, and then if you had, you could have killed Kenry right there to prevent the showdown.
No, because she doesn't have her illusion out. I had to sack the illusion, so it would have put. I mean, it would have delayed the game. Yeah, but no one wants to sit here and watch a game where one person just delays the game for the inevitability. So
yeah.
Also, I mean, if he kill himself, can we or now play release or Doom when activated Guardian? Probably the result doesn't change because
Yeah.
if he lost one hero, I win off Skytear Master 99%.
Yeah.
And if we play Release and Doom, I have Granite Skin double to play in response to try to finish her, right?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Yeah, like there was no way out from that
and
one,
uh, and
unfortunately.
uh, and if he doesn't start for killing Astrida, I have his her ultimate to play with.
Wow.
Oh, well, see, with that, I would have just doomed. Like I said, whoops. If you would have done that, I would have just instantly doomed you as soon as you activated Astrida. So,
Mhm.
Mhm.
I figured I was banking on you having Song, so I just doom, and so I thought, all right, well, we'll kill Astrida here since the game's almost over. If she's alive, I can at least doom her because that way she can't sing. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
So
know RG got the moral victory here because he made sure Kenwy died. So I mean, you know.
and Astrida.
I was gonna say the Astrida kill is the more moral victory here.
I mean,
But Kenwy dying
are you
too.
upset about a dead Kenwy?
No, it also doesn't like. I mean, we don't keep hero death counts, which we probably should. That would be fun, but obviously, given that this is not an automated system for TTS, we can't just import how many times a hero dies. Tape, you should get on that.
Yeah. Zarago brings up a good point too. What if Yami had just blocked the hex where Golbeon isn't now?
So that was actually what I wanted to do because when I told Smeoz the hex, I should have actually this hex with Yami, and then that way I could have. Oops, get out of here. If I would pick this here, then I could have moved into that hex. From where Golbeon was, I could have moved there. He could still. The problem is though, he can still go like move here, skirmish over, granite, rampant, bam, 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 bam. And there's a higher likelihood with that case that Astrida would still have been alive. So although she can't play green cards, so that might not have made it. It might have worked. I don't know. I mean, but then what happens then after that sequence of events is just like what Smeoz says. Brilvar stays here, Astrida goes dome, and then we have as the result instead of because there's a 0% chance that I get enough pressure here to blow up his tower.
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
felt like like endless. He kept spawning minions.
Yeah.
Almost Miyuki was probably a better choice than Habarat, just to have survivability. And then you had her ult too there, which is unfortunate.
Yeah,
'cause-
that would have been critical.
Mhm.
That would
Yeah,
have
if you had the ult to survive and then you could pile on the dome, you could at least, keep the game going.
Well, coulda, woulda, shoulda is the name of this game. So
It is. Learn from your mistakes or learn from the that current game, but then
It's
every
true.
game is completely different, so
It's
you
true.
never know.
It is very true. By the way, did you two fine gents read off the list of the banned individuals for me, or did we not get to that?
I think that's your job.
Okay, very good. So, as we mentioned, the following individuals will not be outsiders only anytime soon. We apologize to no one, actually. But King of Jokes, Ethereum, Python, or Just a Beater, Ryan, I'm still working on getting rid of you. Bond, Zaragol, we're no longer friends. Michael, Ricardo, Giacomo, Eric, Irvine Person, Bearcat Mouse, Dral, all of you are terrible people and should go to the religious institution of your choice and reflect on your lives.
Okay.
2 of the 3 people of Outsiders Only are on that list, so I feel like we kind of have a say in that too.
He's doing it solo
You
now.
don't. That's fine. It will be the Outsider Only. Simply talk about Coach of Yami.
Officially the outsider, and it's only him.
That's right.
All right,
Well, thanks for the game, guys. That was cool.
Thanks,
Both your decks.
Smeoz is the new king of the dome. Anybody in the chat have any suggestions on heroes that people would like to see Smeoz use next week?
He should play a Oh, wait.
Yes, he cannot use Astrida next week.
He can't.
No.
That is a shame.
No, because you have killed my
It is. It makes him sad though, at least.
I don't see it. I should.
He concedes. He concedes.
This would be so much better if we had the other new heroes. Like there were like I was sitting there thinking, if we had really either one of them, there would have been a totally different direction. I still would have built the deck 10 minutes before the match, but I would have at least put something different in the setup. Zergel suggests Kenway.
Yes, Zergel
Oh,
suggests
make him play
Kenway, and
Kenway.
Michael is already on top of what you told him to do.
That is very fair. Well, we can appreciate that he will at least hopefully receive spiritual enlightenment and make better life decisions in the future.
Also, RG, we have to do our game at some point.
Yeah, we do. We'll get to that.
Yeah. Tomorrow or Tuesday.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm free, so that should work. Okay.
All right.
All right, so Kenway was the only suggestion we got. Kohai, Akimo, Korja. All right, cool.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna vote. I'm going to throw my support. We need to see more Korjov play now while he's still bad before the next expansion, when I think he's going to run rampant all over the map.
Well, he can't run rampant because that's a green card.
Shut up. You know exactly what I mean.
You can still run rampant hatred in Korja.
Yeah, you just can't play it.
I like Korja. It's fine for me.
Yeah, he's a Korja fanboy.
I was gonna say you're
might as
giving
well
Smeoz a blue hero, but then I'm like, wait, it doesn't matter. He can win with any color, any hero.
Hey, as you say, I don't care. I'm out of this. No vested interest at this point, so.
You might be streaming it, right?
True, right. That's fair. But I mean, I don't have a vested interest in how powerful or not Smeoz is.
Oh, okay. Not rooting for
absolutely,
Smeoz.
yeah. If I sit here and commentate, it's like, yeah, Smeoz win, great, excellent, challenger win. We have a new king again.
Mm-hmm.
My
Right,
computer
thanks.
has been really slow. I'm trying to figure out who's the next challenger.
That is a good question. If only we had like a document for it.
Yeah, my computer has just been really, really slow. Next challenger is... it skipped. Next challenger is...
Do we even have one?
Zergel. Oh.
Is it
wait,
Zergel?
that's the stream. That's the streamer.
I was
Never
gonna
mind.
say that's a stream deck. Yeah,
there is no challenger currently. If you'd like to throw your name in the hat to challenge Smeoz next week, please let Eric know or comment in the Skytear Sunday channel in the Discord.
Yes. Also worth noting that it looks like that's going to be our last King of the Dome match for about 8 weeks while we do the No Hero Left Behind League. Apparently that seems to be taking Skytear Sunday's place.
Yep, that is what's going to be happening. So after this next Skytear Sunday, King of the Dome will be placed on hold for about 2 months.
There you go. So if you win against Smeoz next week, you get to be king for an entire 2 months.
Wow.
World record.
There it is. Yeah, that would actually technically be a longer king than Ryan.
New record, right?
It would be a new record using a very specific set of circumstances. Well, hold on. See, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, if Smeoz wins, then he would have 10 weeks essentially as king, and therefore tie Ryan. He would have to win the next match in order to get 11, because there were a whole bunch of breaks.
Still not beat his streak though until he does.
That is true. Yes.
He does.
But yes, to be very clear, Ryan does have a five win person streak. But in terms of time duration, Ryan lasted 10 weeks because we took a bunch of breaks due to the fall shakeup.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, we should probably end the stream at some point. People don't want to hear us ramble this much, right?
I disagree. That's literally why people tune into Outside. It's not
like there are 8 people watching right now, so maybe they are enjoying this.
Yeah, see, that is my point. Sometimes people just like to listen to rambling.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in and watching this and listening to our rambling. Until next time. Yeah, and congratulations against Smeoz.
Good game.
Thank you. Good game.
Congrats.
Good game.